talking about South Africa specifically, the banking landscape here in South Africa has evolved rapidly in the past couple of years. Traditionally, forecasting was done is much different compared to how forecasting is done today. I think it's thanks to technology, especially emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence or machine learning or data analytics.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Connected Banking Southern Africa. And today we are joined by Mohammed, Thoufiq, the VP for Strategic Partnerships. Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Mohammed, yes, it's just to kickstart the conversation. Can you tell us what is this event all about? What is this Connected Banking Southern Africa event all about?
Well, the Connected Banking Summit is originally it was called the Africa Digital Banking Summit. Now, digital banking, of course, is our daily banking services, say from your using your app to bank or using internet banking and several other ways of digitally connecting with your bank, right? Now, over the past couple of years, it's evolved and now it's called connected banking because we're no longer talking about banking as a sector that stands tall on its own.
Yeah.
Connected banking is an event that sectors in or provides the platform to multiple supporting functions of the banking sector. Say, for example, MNOs, the mobile network operators, or the technology solution providers. Different sectors put together is when the banking sector stands tall. So, connected banking today, we're talking about a sustainable, digital, and a reliable future for the banking industry. That is connected banking. Now, talking about South Africa specifically, the banking landscape here in South Africa has evolved rapidly in the past couple of years. So the industry looks very promising and developing at a fast pace. And that's why Connected Banking South Africa.
Mm-hmm. And talking about evolving of the landscape of banking, how technologies impacted banking in the last year?
So to take the statistics, not just last year alone, if you look at probably over a decade, from the last decade to now, of course, thinking about something on the lines of transferring money from a mobile to mobile was not a possibility, was a far-fetched dream, right?
Yeah.
And today, you see what technology has done. Technology is basically rather than you going to the bank, they put the bank in your hands, right? You're able to, with the best amount of customer service, making sure that seamless transactions happen, onboarding people. It takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Your KYC is done, digitally. So, of course, in terms of technological advancements, usage of even more so. Let's say, for example, you have a question regarding one of your services in the bank, and it's after hours of the bank, but you still go to the website. You can see AHA or something like Siri chatbots that are sitting behind. The chatbots are placed where you can ask basic questions and get answers. So of course the technology has played a very important role in evolving the whole landscape, because what you could think 10 years ago to go to a bank, probably what you do today was a far-fetched dream, which has completely been achieved, and all thanks to technology, right?
And talking about the involvement of the banking sector, we've seen that there's a lot of emerging technologies that are coming up as well.
Absolutely.
What are some of the technologies that banks that are taking advantage of or mostly using?
Well, first of all, a very good question. And I think in today's day and age, if you are an organization, let alone a bank, but if you are an organization that does not leverage technology, you don't see a very long future for yourself. And of course, banks today are using machine learning, artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, data analytics, all of this to understand the customer pattern, the customer behavior, what is it that the customer likes, how to better serve the customer, how to make it more easy in order to, for them to transact with the bank. because we live in the day and age of TikTok, where people have a 30-second attention span.
Yeah.
So we expect everything to happen in seconds and minutes, right? And I think it's thanks to technology, especially emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence or machine learning or, data analytics and different things. For example, blockchain, I think about 5 years ago was one of the most spoken topics about.
Yeah.
And today you see central banks around the world are, deploying blockchain technology and going digital. For example, ECD, the Ghana, Central Bank of Ghana has their currency is called Cedi. Now they're ECD. Like, for example, Nigeria as well has e-Naira. So, of course, emerging technologies and the usage of the technology is very, very important for a bank to, first of all, be in trend and evolve accordingly, and most importantly, advance, to the next level.
Yeah. Mohammed, as we conclude this conversation, you've spoken about machine learning and the AI. I think AI is one of the most widely used technology in many industries. How do you see this impacting banking going forward?
Now, again, in terms of artificial intelligence, I think if you've heard a couple of speakers present today, in fact, the first speech of the day was about artificial intelligence today and yesterday, and how artificial intelligence is a boon, to the mankind itself, not just, the organizations like banks or telecoms. Now, using artificial intelligence, the impact that has created is, first of all, helps you do a predictive analysis of what's to come, how traditionally forecasting was done is much different compared to how forecasting is done today using artificial intelligence. That gives you a very good understanding of how the technology is helping advance the organization and increase productivity, which of course is higher profitability, right? Therefore, to answer your question in a very simple and plain manner, it is artificial intelligence could be one of the leading driving forces of the industry.
Mohammed, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, and thank you very much. And to watch some more, please visit ITWeb OTR today and learn more about the event. Thank you.